Hello everybody, this is Vinayak from Voxfor Lifetime, your go-to channel for tech tutorials and server management tips powered by Voxfor.com, your trusted partner for lifetime VPS, dedicated servers, managed WordPress hosting, and monthly VPS plans. Today we are walking you through how to use PuTTY to access your VPS server efficiently and securely. PuTTY is a free and open source terminal emulator that allows you to remotely connect to a server using SSH, Telnet, or other protocols. It's one of the most popular tools out there for accessing VPS servers, offering simplicity and robust security. To get started, download the PuTTY application using a browser by navigating to putty.org. First, we will open a browser. Then type putty.org and press enter. We are now at the website of Putty. Click download Putty. Now choose the architecture which is relevant to your hardware. If you are on a x86 device, choose x86. New Windows machines come with ARM processor, so you can choose the ARM as well, or 32-bit x86 package for installation. I'll choose 86 64-bit. After the setup is downloaded, we will locate the package and install it. Click open file. Once the setup wizard is open, we will click on next. Select the desired directory for installing PuTTY. Choose if you need special customized installation of any additional features. PuTTY is now installed in our Windows machine. I should remind you that PuTTY is only available if you are on Windows. If you are in Mac OS, you can use other softwares such as Termius, Bitwise SSH client, or any another one. You can also use the inbuilt command line tools by doing SSH space username at the rate IP address of your VPS. Let me click finish. I will close my browser. Coming up, we will see steps required to connect a VPS server from PuTTY. The requirement for connecting to a VPS using PuTTY are following. We need the IP address or host name for VPS. We should also have SSH key or password for VPS, which are security measures used to authorize the logins. Make sure ports for SSH are enabled. Default port for SSH is port 22. We will go ahead to our PuTTY. In our hostname section, we will type the domain or subdomain. It can also be referred as hostname in Linux, or we can use the IP address of our VPS. I will type voxfor.com. The port for SSH in Linux is 22. If you want to save this session with a name and you have lots of VPSs, we will type name for our VPS. For example, Vinayak. Click on save. Now I will click on open to establish a SSH connection to my VPS. Click open. The security alert is due to fingerprint key not stored in our Windows machine from where the connection is being established. It is a security measure because if we don't have security keys present in our system, or if the security key of the Linux machine is changed, it can cause huge risk. If you are accessing the VPS for one time or for a limited time, you have to click on connect once. However, if you own this server and you will be connecting to the server frequently, you have to click on accept. I will click accept. Now we have to enter our username. By default, in major cases, it will be root. I will type in root, ROOT. It's now asking me password for my VPS. I will type in my password. Make sure you type the password because password is hidden due to security reasons in Linux and SSH consoles. Press enter. We are now connected to our Linux machine over internet using SSH protocol from PuTTY. If I want to execute a command, for example, I want to update my repositories, I will do sudo apt update and hit enter. This will update the repositories in my Linux machine using SSH console of PuTTY. As a measure to increase security in our SSH machine or the VPS server, we will change the port from 22 to 2222. We will go ahead and change the port by doing sudo nano /etc /ssh/sshd _fig and press enter. We will uncomment the port and change the port number from 22 to 2222. Press Ctrl X and then Y and enter to save the changes. Now we will restart the SSH by doing sudo systemctl service sshd restart and press enter. If the systemctl command is not recognized, we can do sudo service sshd restart. Our SSH service is now restarted. We should also make note of some security measures such as using strong and unique passwords. You should always change your default SSH port to something other than 22 to reduce the risk of login attempts which are unauthorized. You should also consider using SSH keys authentication for added security. That's it for this comprehensive guide on PuTTY to access your VPS server. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends who are looking to master server management. For detailed steps, visit our blog linked in the description. And remember, whether you need lifetime VPS, dedicated server, or managed WordPress hosting, Voxfor has you covered. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.